Honey, did you hear the new information that's going on about Erica Campbell and Tina? You know, Tina, honey, her husband was out here cheating on her this whole time. You know, it's interesting that God can deliver from this and that, but they can never deliver their husbands from cheating. They can never deliver their husbands from lusting by other people. But they are saying that her sister's doing her dirty. Now, it was a lot of speculation because Tina got divorced, and Erica, I believe, she was announcing her anniversary, and people just felt like it was bad timing. But they said in this video they got more information about the sisters and what's really going on behind the scenes. You know, they're coming out here acting like everything is great, but behind the scenes, honey, I'm hearing it is not. Okay. So let's watch this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I want to know your thoughts about this.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for all of your submissions. Yes, I am celebrating 25 years. Me and my husband are getting married again. Our vow renewal celebration will be powerful. It is not just celebrating us. It's celebrating everybody who's been on this journey with us, our entire family.
You can't keep telling me stuff a little bit. You wait 3 months, then you tell me something else. Then you wait 2 weeks, and you tell me something else. You torturing me, man. You torturing me. Why you putting me through all of this?
Girl, Tina Campbell has just hit a point of no return when it comes to her sister Erica, and she's done with the mocking and side jabs. When word got out that Tina was stressed after her husband Teddy fled for divorce, we expected everyone, including her sister Erica, to rally and hold her down. But Erica has been having the time of her life watching her sister struggle, and sure didn't mind rubbing her marriage in Tina's face to show how well things are going. If this was meant to make Tina jealous, it backfired, and now people are bashing Erica as the problem in their relationship, as sisters. Okay, so Tina and Erica might have started out together in the gospel group Mary Mary, but Erica has always been the favored sister in the eyes of the public. Erica was always seen as the level-headed, approachable, and more successful one. Meanwhile, Tina was poked fun at for being the messy sister. Always in some drama, especially with how they were portrayed on their reality show. But it looks like it was Erica who was the problem all along. Recently, Tina Campbell has been going through it after her husband Teddy Campbell filed for divorce. He filed on April 13th, citing irreconcilable differences, and had the sheer audacity to ask for spousal support on the side. Now, why Tina stayed with this man after she discovered he's been cheating on her for a while will always be crazy. Their reality show was filming when Tina was finding out everything he'd done. So what we got from her were raw and real emotions. How embarrassed she must be to finally give him another chance to prove himself, only to throw it right back in her face? And then demand that she pays him? After all the mess he's put her through?
And when you are enraged, you go get a hammer and you get some scissors and you go crazy. And so that's what I did.
Well,
Detroit, them look like bullet. Baby,
Tina has been trying a lot to put her best foot forward in just about everything, including her marriage. And folks who saw her meltdown over his cheating are worried that she would be in a bad place. She never really wanted to let him go for real, and her family were reportedly urging her to try to make things right with him. So now that he's finally pulled the plug on their marriage, Tina is going crazy and needs her support system more than ever. But girl, this video that Erica dropped really showed that she isn't one of the people Tina can count in her corner. Right after it was announced that Tina and Teddy were getting divorced, Erica decided to announce that she is getting a vow renewal service with her husband Warren Campbell.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for all of your submissions. Yes, I am celebrating 25 years. Me and my husband are getting married again. Our vow renewal celebration will be powerful. It is not just celebrating us. It's celebrating everybody who's been on this journey with us, our entire family.
And I know some of y'all are going to say, Erica must have been planning this vow renewal service for a while. And maybe in her excitement, she just shared the news. But for Tina, Erica's move wasn't a mistake. The sisters come from a very Christian family, and being married and staying married, even in hell, is a badge of honor for them. I mean, Erica and Tina's parents got married and divorced like 3 times, and the sisters praised their parents as the example of true love.
And my dad told me, he said, the reason it was 3 times is because I kept trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
He said, I kept trying to make it work.
Yeah.
He said, he's like, for some reason, me and your mom, our communication didn't work. He said, but I love her and she loved me.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept coming back because my family was what I wanted.
Yeah.
He was like, so I always want you to know that. He called me Plum. He was like, Plum, I always want you to know that.
Plum.
Be good to your husband. He would tell me and Tina that. Be good to your husband. It's going to be tough, but be good to your husband. He was always very clear that my mom was good to him and she honored him.
Yeah.
Whenever they were together, you could feel their sparks.
So Erica making that post was definitely her way of reminding Tina that her marriage was still standing through it all. And I'd be lying if I said there weren't signs that the two of them aren't as close as they used to be. And it has a lot to do with how Erica behaves. When Erica decided it was time for her to go solo, she didn't straight up tell her sister about it. She tested the waters by performing some Mary Mary songs solo while Tina was on a hiatus. And once she saw how well she could perform, she brought it up to Tina that she was ready to go her own way. Tina was going through some stuff in her personal life and marriage during the hiatus, and the last thing she expected was her sister adding this to her plate. Tina reportedly felt like that was a pretty selfish thing for Erica to do. But the promise was the group would get back together when Tina was ready. And that really was the start of their divide. Erica really took off, and really did a big one, when she won a Grammy for her debut album, Help. And girl, you can bet that it did something for her ego. She began to really step back from group activities and wasn't here for it, despite Tina begging her to return to Mary Mary. And even though you can defend Erica by saying that she was just putting herself first, what got Tina pissed was that Erica still expected her to drop everything whenever she needed something done.
So settle down.
He's not answering his phone. I need my background vocals. I'm about to sing.
There's no way that I can do all of that.
I'm about to go on stage as a show with Kirk.
You got to calm down. You got to calm down. I'm out on a date with Teddy, Erica.
What would you eat with him all the time?
Serious, I'm not, Erica. We got reservations, and I'm not gonna really like. I can't do this. You need to sit down, breathe. Let's pray real quick.
Lord, give my sister peace because she's panicked and she doesn't need to be.
Panicking is not gonna help anything.
I cannot believe my own sister won't help me out in the time of need. I mean, Warren's not answering. Who else am I gonna call except for Tina?
When Tina also wanted to get something going for herself, the sisters butted heads again, since they were both being managed by Warren Campbell, and it was hard to avoid being pitted against each other as competition. And when you look back at their reality show, it was hard to imagine that they had a close relationship, since most of their interactions were pretty strained and volatile. It got so bad that they had to stop their reality show, since neither of them wanted to show just how fractured their relationship got. Even without the show, the problems are still there, and people don't care for the stunt Erica just pulled when she could have handled things much differently. This is what happens when women make being married their entire existence. Tone deaf, and the men are always in the background, silent, lol. I know Tina wants to cuss you out so bad if she hasn't already. You tried it. Do y'all think Erica was tone dead with her announcement?